It's Tuesday, so it's time for a haul. Whoop, whoop. All right, yeah, okay. Stop being weird. I'm excited. It's an art haul today. I feel like I miss those. Those are my favorites to do. If you're new here, though, without too much. I'm Aradia Noir. I'm your resident witch and creatrix over to Radia's Hand and Danae's Divine, where I create myth, magic, and meaning for your everyday life, and through art, intuition, and energy work. So on Tuesdays, I like to do a haul video, and a haul video is just me sharing something that I've gotten from my business, or my artistic, or my magical or intuitive practice. Most of them are art hauls, and this is one of those. So without further ado, let's dive in. The whole purpose of these, though, right, is to share something I've got with you. It's more of an unboxing than a review. So it gives me the opportunity to let you peek behind the curtain, which is kind of the whole point of my Patreon, is giving you more access to me as an artist than most people get. Especially because I'm a hermit crab. And I'm not trying to be out in public around other people. So this is a very unique and special privilege to be here. So yeah, you get to pick my brain and get direct access to me that other people don't have. So yeah, yay. Anyway, yeah. So the other thing is so that you can see what I'm using. Maybe it gives you an idea for your practice. Maybe it gives, lets you know about a product that you want to try. You can also, of course, ask me about anything that I share here. I'm happy to let you know. And of course, you can stay tuned for reviews and how-to videos with some of these things. And what I try to do is when I make those, I link back and forth to so you can get to one to the other, whatever. So, yeah. All right. I got this. It is a darner. It's made out of cherry. This is from the Dancing Goats on Etsy. Robin calls it a darnet. So, truth be told, I love Robin's work. I have a lot of his work. And you will be seeing more of it if you haven't seen all of it. I'm sure I will buy more. I'm sure of that. There's no that. But, it also came with a set of darning needles. Now, at the point that I got this, I have so many darning needles because I kind of went a little overboard and might have bought every single size darning needle that they had at Joann. Because I started mending and I was like, I need all the sizes because I need all the options because I don't know what sizes I need. So I'll just buy everything, right? That's the answer. That's totally the answer. Just buy everything? Yeah. Sure. So anyway, but it's from the Dancing Goats on Etsy. It'll be linked below, and I will link specifically to any darning tools if there's a section. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. I never know what sections Robin has. So the whole why is I got into mending and sustainability and slow fashion and everything like that last year. And it became really important to me to like make my clothes and make my possessions last a little longer. Part of this is from, being poor for pretty much my entire life. And, you have to make things work. You have to make things last. But also, there's so much waste that goes on when we participate in fast fashion. And so this is a way to kind of subvert that. It is a revolutionary and radical act to maintain your stuff and to mend it and to fix it and to keep it longer than maybe the capitalist society and the consumerism wants you to keep it. So there's some thing about that, and it's an homage to slow living, to slowing down, to not working and being and existing at such a breakneck pace to the point where you don't even have time to enjoy stuff. And it's also about passing down traditions and, keeping alive things that with the advent of industrialization have slowly but surely kind of dwindled down. So I'm super into that kind of thing. And I do love a handmade tool. I do. So as of this recording, I have yet to use this. I have a bunch of socks that I would like to darn, and that's usually what it's used for. But you could totally darn other things on this. And the whole purpose is you stretch the cloth over it and you can work on a surface so that you're not, one, stabbing your hand, but also so you can kind of clearly see where you're working. And there's lots of different ways to darn, but this is just kind of a work surface for you to work on, and it's pretty. It's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah. So if you want to see this not like moving all over the place, you can scroll into the post below if you're on Patreon. If you're on YouTube, make sure you go to the description, the top of the link, and then I'll send you over to Patreon. You can see the pictures of everything. If by the time I post this I have used it, because I'm recording this early, I will include that picture so you can see it. If not, then there will be no picture, but I'm sure you'll see my darning whenever it gets done. Yeah. So if you want to see Robin's work, and especially any darners he may have available, I've got links below that you can check out. I absolutely love his work. I'm absolutely a collector, and I do not typically collect things from handmade artists, but absolutely he is like one of the few that I do. So I would love to hear from you. Today's question is, what is the last thing that you got for your creative or artistic practices? You can leave a comment below. I like to read all of them and will reply as needed. So there you go. And if you want to find me, you can find me on Aradia's Hand or Danae's Divine. Links are below, as well as my active social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you're over here watching this on YouTube, I thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. And then, of course, if you are watching this on Patreon, and you're not a patron yet, consider becoming a patron if that so suits you. And yeah. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. So, because you watched to the end of the video, this is a short one today. You get the hay of what's going on tomorrow. And tomorrow is a Work in Progress Wednesday. So we're going to talk about some of the goals and intentions that I set on Monday, where I am with them, as well as here's the progress that I've made so far and any kind of projects I'm working on. And yeah, so there you go. Thank you for being here, and I will see you hopefully bright-eyed and bushy-tailed tomorrow. And until then, toodles.